Hello everyone, welcome back to Mo for Was Plays Danganronpa. How's everyone? Hope you all are doing well today. The starting soon screen is done by Moon. Check them out, link in description below. I think I did change it. Okay, good. I'm a good streamer, somewhat. And then we got a self-plug of a When Girlfriend Season 4 review. So with that being said, let's get started. Dokkan released, new Red Zones evolving Xenoverse, because still the Xenoverse, celebration. And they're like, oh, well, the last, boss against, like, super villain, like, what is it, ultra super villain, like, Gion, full power. I love some of the names when you get into, like, the Xenoverse and, like, heroes, characters, or foams and stuff like that. Because, like, oh, you need to have, crossover characters. I did not put a single one of the crossover banner units on, Super Saiyan God Vegeta Ultra Super Villain banner. So I was like, I'm waiting for VZA. I'm waiting for VZAs to drop tomorrow. I don't know why we didn't drop VZAs today, but oh well. I think that would make most sense if you do have a mission of having crossover characters and EZAing 5 crossover characters. But it's like almost a whole team. If you pull the new Vegeta, that is your team. Hey Mako, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me? I also went to McDonald's for the, like, K-pop Demon Hunter crossover. And I actually bought the meal. And I got the Huntrix lunch, but they gave me the searchable cards. The searchable breakfast cards. Well, it's not like I want the cute girls anyways. But they're neat. I mean, if you want cool, actually they do have cool following on the searchable card. I'm actually very happy about it. But I didn't realize, like, I was eating because it was supposed to be like special fries. I was eating my fries. I'm like, these just taste like normal, like, McDonald's fries. And then, like, after I finished eating, I noticed there was something stuck at the bottom. They have, like, the special, like, seasoning. You apply it yourself, and I didn't realize that. And I'm like, oh. That's a bit awkward. Oh, well. 'Tis what 'tis. And, like, Walmart also, too, at least in stores in the US, so, my Pacific Stone, has, like, crazy deals on, like, games. Not all games, but some. I've honestly picked up Topia if it had a deal attached to it. But, like, I bought the new Mario Tennis for $45. It just came out. It's like $70 everywhere I look. I double checked. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna buy that. There's like no reason not to buy it. Again, I also bought SpongeBob Stranger Tides because that was like $20. I seen that for $30. I mean, $10 is $10. So like, I basically bought both of those games for cheaper than tennis is by itself in most places. So yeah, check your local Walmart. They're like really kicking ass with good deals. If you know they're participating. I don't know if it's like how widespread that is, but yo. So what do you need? I'm getting let you cooperate with me during my investigation, huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allow you to solve Sakura's mode. Solve, not just. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I have chosen you. You have honor of contributing to my investigation, so you invite me to come with you, and you're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, but the Tagami way. Yeah, then shall we get started? But you need to get moving, there's no time to be staying around. We don't know what just happened. He forced you to join his investigation, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. The word bloodlust is where on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it, bloodlust? I'm surprised that's not like a note. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Oh, okay, my knowledge of this case is jumping my brain ahead. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Markuma said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed him. Does that mean this dumbbell is what the actual Mo weapon is? Can't imagine it could be anything else. Those weights look so terrible. They literally look like they got an image of weights off of Google and just plopped them in the game. But again, like, I wish they would have touched this game up for the Anniversary Edition a bit more. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the moon. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and probed, going over every inch of a lifeless body. You're a strange woman, you know that, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seemed to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I mean, there's a Mo afoot. I don't blame her. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become beside Chihiro's death. But what was she killing the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed someone else than carried here. She was very light. That is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by her own choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to Markuma, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Which you, I mean, hey, if you don't want anyone to see you, like, exercise. Myself or YouTube in the locker room during the day, so she probably avoid using it then. Avoid it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult to imagine she would have come alone. I mean, to get like for proper exercise and equipment, you still need to know like what to do. She wanted to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needs support from others. I mean, and exercising is like a tough journey too. You have to really have like dedication to the art or craft. I don't know what you would call them, but mindset, the gym mindset. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Do you have complex about being weak? You should hear her talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You mentioned our way, but she was a girl after all. But come on, man. Even like you don't want to go to that like ball in Japan when you have like the muscle go slap the shit out of you. Like, come on, Mako. Like, who? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, this is for us. Like, I never got the idea of just because like of your gender like doesn't like make you like weak, strong, or whatever. It honestly just makes me think about what episode Drake and George when Drake was wrestling his girlfriend. During the point dinner George was having with Mindy's parents. But like other than that, like, you know, you got the Wonder Woman, you got the Hawkos. Talk about Justice League. I love Justice League as a kid, but like, you know, shit like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that stuff because of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering why it might be. I believe it's about time for us to move on. Oh, wait? New clues will magically appear by staying around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but you're satisfied. Let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Yeah, we hang out with the wrong crowd. So this is our next location. This book's related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay. No. Yeah. With holes. I mean, more than holes. If I remember correctly, this car wheel is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an history with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that they quickly and sharply clap his hands together. You call for me? You domesticate for bear while you robbing thick. Has it been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this call wheel. Yes, the call wheel has been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in the world to go through one door is unlocked, correct? If it was some sort of Iraq terrorism on the prowl, the ceiling Mount Galley gun would insinuate a Swiss tree's slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else a handbook, correct? Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. No, it's Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means. Himiko, I can see what through you. See what through me? Want me to tell you what you're thinking. So the Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room. The killer must have also been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. I mean, to be fair, that's a fine line of logic. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to regulations. Fancy has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook turned out as doing strictly prohibited. Only the active loaning. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I expect nothing less from the prodigy son of a noble Tagami family. So managed to sniff out the loophole of regulations. Knowing you, I bet you quit on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to it. I mean, landing and borrowing, I would argue, are synonyms. But, like, you know, picking up on the ground and all that stuff. You treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course I am. Now, since the dead can actually talk, but not people anymore, but things. Get it? Got it? Good. Well, hon, you think there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, that means that someone will have to loan it, so sleepy. Just listen to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Oh, you're not cussing now, huh? Well, that's a charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure it out. Figure the rest out on you damn own. Well, I know you're unfamiliar, unfortunately lacking in mental. So why are you partner with me, so? Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? But I hope you understand what's going on. Oh, you teleported me. Cool. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Okay. There's a mailbox here. Could be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, it's 3 of them. But what are we doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Do you know if these were here back here? I happened to find them by chance the other day. It seems that there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this man box. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I made it on one of the handbooks, and when I did. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now you understand. This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get. I mean, you just said it 2 seconds ago. Do we really need a flashback to it? I've seen it, yeah, now I understand. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started up. Then, the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It wouldn't make sense, yeah? After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. I mean, I feel like it was hundreds. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution of the mastermind could toward a cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, integral, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 times the pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 years, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It won't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does. But it's a secret. I won't let you go to breaking any more handbooks. You only almost broke it somehow without realizing what a weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma says it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter right now. You think so, you are something? Yeah. Well, I'll draw it down. Okay then, this should be enough to get things wrong. Let's begin an investigation, honest, and track down the culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Shihiro. Do you be exact? Not quite. Huh? Not quite. What do you mean, so? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's kill, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really believe Genocide Jack is the one for kill Chihiro? Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That Moa's fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's no one else it could be. Moa's fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. You're like a ghost, attacking silently then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet gave this Moa's serial killer? Genocide Jack. They said he killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an open legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? I mean, never judge a book by its cover. You know, I want to wonder, but words mean low right now. Not something that would prove it, and I can show you. I mean, you can show me. Oh, you have a basis. Okay. Again, I have a react function. It's stupid. Is it really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. There's something like that willing. Hey, you two! Big trouble, I need your help. We're busy, leave us alone. There's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. What's up, don't let go? There's a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Let's calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. React function is stupid. Emergency, what happened? Something's wrong with Toka. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she's acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Says Toka. I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with him. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd say no, and that would be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina. Looks like she's headed to the domes, to Toka's room most likely. You're right! I mean, where else would she be heading? Where's Toka's room? Oh, there we are. Is Toka inside? Some kind of emergency. Did I talk? I mean, I guess I talked to him now. My trigger. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. I mean, she is the athlete before you. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened with Go's locker room, we left Toka in her room so she couldn't lay down. But after a while, we came back to check on her, you know, to see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and started saying all this weird stuff. Well, we should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I mean, that's a long way to see what she could possibly mean. Oh yeah, I did finish the first game in the Vanilla Code Recollection. It took me about 4 hours to beat. It's fine. Like, I'm not blown away by the first one. By any means necessary. It's fine. The story's fine enough. Like, everything's just fine. And that's all I have to say. So, hopefully, like, the sequel, it's like a tiny bit better. Then we go there. Because it's like a solid foundation for a game. It just needs more to build upon it. Door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap. No negativity poured out from behind the door. And forcing it gaps at me. What? Oh no, it's just that Hina was really worried about you hunking yourself up in your room. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure thing, but you can open up just for a second. Won't allow it. Huh? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time I went a while ago. Drive out the killer, drive out the Moa's theme. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like someone was trying to get shot by outside. I won't even budge. Toko was scared enough to even ball her door. I mean, if she's scared of a genocidal killer, yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocidal Jack really motivates a hero? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean? Sure, whatever. Are you gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. He's like, don't count on it. Byakuya stood in front of the door, now making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments. Leave me alone. You're also annoying. Oh, Byakuya. It's Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control of her again. With that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toka talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. And that one for delusions, I'm sure. But if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just like Hina take care of her. Yeah, okay, I stay here and keep an eye on her. Well then, let's go. If I reply, Byakuya Spread away. Byakuya! And I'll hurry up to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of his own room. Library? Come on, let's go in. It's evidence that proves that it was genocide Jack William the library. What did you say again? Huh? It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here? It all makes sense once you're inside. Well, there's so many books and files, and so many desks here too. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. All the cases. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things? These documents are dangerous. Dangerous? But these are people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a common. You mean like the members of Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real past secret counts for controlling everything from childhood. I like how Danganronpa confirms that there's a secret government. You wait to disappear for it. Take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You kidding, right? Am I? Do you want? I like how he's like, you want to test my fucking theory? Let's fucking go. I let it go for now. The shelf is tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I pick up one at random. Oh, you have a sharp R&D to select that file. Huh? This will put on a presidential assassination, but Wishner is kept up a natural library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? if there's no tank whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. God dang. If that making a sense, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, just move that back. There must be this bookshelf. There's a ton of thick files stuff on the bookshelf. If you think of looking for any of them, let me give you a little one. It's a field of graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's kind of a thing any known person would prefer to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? He means you can see some fucked up shit. All these files are investigation reports related to different court cases. These are internal documents for police eyes only, but not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh. It's a wooden box, it's empty. But judging by the smudges and dust, it looks like something inside. I don't know what it was. There's an extraction code plugged in here. It would prove very useful when I was in the library. Extraction code, huh? Oh, that's not what I want to hit. I don't know, what's... Okay, oh, it's a deck lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Do you have a problem with the lamp? It was in here before, then I moved over them. It's too dark over them, so I put good use. So if I'm beginning to understand the true splendor of this library, the entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here. Some to classify government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? That's your guy's problem. And if it doesn't fit your preconceived reality, you label as a lie. I mean, most people do that, I feel like. Well, it's not that. Oh, like, latch out in real ways. Like, with the whole Pragmatica game, put controversies in quote. Like, a bunch of, like, people, like, lashing out, people be like, oh, well, all these loser guys want to start a family because of this game. Like, what, a bunch of pedophiles and incest. And it's like, why do guys who are quote-unquote losers want to start a family? But no, they can't start a family because they're losers. It's just bullshit. And it feels like people have preconceived notions of people, and like when people cross the line into something that's not preconceived, but latch out. I think that happens a lot better. If I had to guess, I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like that is the thing. I mean, it's just so much. I can't even put this all together. I suppose it goes to show how much Host Peak Academy truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind might want to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? Can you really believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usually, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist in the real world. Debatable. But sure, let's go with that. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your own common sense. Well, that is true. Well, what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Okay. These documents gathered here are general. Okay. Hold on a second. You're thinking what? All these documents more than once? But all of this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a waiting room just like this at home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. I like how you just imagine him like ringing the bell. It'd be like, Mr. Prime Minister, I need documents relating to this incident in 1968. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. Hold on, how's that possible? I told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from shadows. My family's a member of that council. Should you really been saying this so openly, though, Ben? I have within me the bloodline that allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and frontwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scale me more than the actual mastermind. I mean, if someone tells me, hey man, my family is part of a secret government, I'd be like, I'd be in the same boat, to be honest. I mean, I might try to ask for a seat on the council, but then I feel like they would try to get rid of me. And what always interests me the most with the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through these reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. Ah yes, the kids like the cold case murders. Excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases by reviewing the reports. Oh, that's about it. Good for you. Among all these reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases have been compiled here. There are so many, so let me quickly summarize the main points, beginning with the two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack mode. The first characteristic is that every crime scene has real bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The second is that victims the bodies are suspended in some way. They get crucified. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. Exactly the same thing as what happened to Chihiro. Save you surprise, the best part is yet to come. Ooh, the smoke. For the second characteristic, where the victim are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, no one from the media ever found out. That's impressive. Keep stuff from the media because they like to dig. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, no one knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key features in the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about the suspending the victim? That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Ugh. That's why the evidence that the Genocide Jack was hidden himself among the West. The Genocide Jack really is such a brutal fiendish killer, really walking among us. Among us meme joke. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of glad I've stopped seeing Among Us, like, merchandise at, like, conventions, because there used to be, like, whole booths dedicated to Among Us at conventions. It's just like, you know, if you have, like, the one joke sticker or two joke stickers, whatever, cool. Like, there were, like, whole booths dedicated to Among Us. Like, fan merchandise. Things are really starting to get interesting, are they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of a little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've always seen? You might manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and back, I might even show you myself. I'm not really the begging type. So do I look at it or talk to you? Okay, so I'll talk to you. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, can you let me see it? Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it and heal, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. And suddenly my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the crime scenes of each crime had all been collected. The names of the Genocide Jack victims went on several pages. Man, that's just overkill. Like, 2 of the nips, 1 in the neck. Actually, why are you stabbing the nipple? And I feel like stabbing the neck like that will, like, way down the, like, copes a bit. So, like, it wouldn't stick on the wall as well. Am I really nitpicking how a serial killer kills the victims in the world of Danganronpa? Anyways, Ken Hawada, 32. Ten Shihiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gakun, 23. Kendo Ize, 14. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Okay. I'm trying not to butcher Japanese names here. Koma Tetsuna Toho Takifumi Gono Ushida Nihacha Takichi Masun Yuto Yumajima. There's no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as a read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same. You cannot call that exactly the same way. Well, maybe between the victims, yes, but you cannot make that parallel to Chihiro. But at the scene of the more and the world bloodlust what's left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page. You find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on the weekdays at night or during the holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killings take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect might be a student. After it suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, the one panicked. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there's an external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. The key point here is that the culprit might have a split personality. It's the kind of thing you see on TV that weird people have, but 9 times out of 10 they're portrayed as murderers in media. So I'm part of a totally unbelievable story. Again, it's real, but people do have this disorder. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up to now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. I mean, I feel like at this point, I mean, this just was. I'd be like, oh, it's just, like, compared to everything else, someone having, like, a real disorder, it's just like, okay. Again, it's just for was. Oh, right, we should be going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anyway, by here, we finished our business here, haven't we? Hey, wait, Byakuya. As usual, Byakuya turned left without another word. Hurry out of the library to catch up. Well, this will part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the course drop. Huh? Just have a son like that? Come on, enough of you knowing this operations. Do you really think we'd be together the whole time? Yes! You invited me! Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. And just quickly, as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. But then I feel like it was just some plain thing getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some weird plain clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one for Kitchen Hero. That Mo scene, it's one of us. But who is it? I have to find out, no matter what it takes. Okay. Cool, let's go back. Since he says bows, we can do the bow room first. Oh, it's Hifumi. Ding dong, Hifumi has discovered evidence bearing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what did you find? Can't reveal that just yet, but I guarantee what I find will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Lunenburg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl believes the boy she likes. White. Is that what we call it? Okay, so it's Celeste now. The warehouse from Dome. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What is it gonna be? You provide nothing for me. I mean, that's a cool looking bow band. It's close to it's a popular bow band called Teneo. Somehow doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. I mean, it could be motivation to be fit like a boy band. Have you ever thought about that, Macomb? Or maybe people are like, hey, but it's a cute guy. I want to, get in shape for him. Come on, Macomb. This is strange. Hashtag cancel Macomb. I'm joking. But it is. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people would still have that mindset today for Bell or for Wolf. Of all ages. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I mean, you can try and sniff it. See what it is. Gio's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul. To talk to such a helpless being is unforgivable. Why a wretched beast would do such a thing? Can't forgive this. Do you have it? Oh, you're just gonna say the same thing. Cool, let's talk to Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the mode. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the ghost locker room. Okay. Let's examine the body. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said fully, but I do have my limits. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug, so even this isn't a rope at all. One thing that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fair entry was a bullet to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill him. That's why there's an issue of her being suspended in the fire bow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either one of them. But seeing them again after looking through the genocide jackpot. Yes! It's suspicious. What does that all mean? Okay, one thing that definitely ties all these mysteries together. Okay, whoa. We need to go back to the library. But I mean, again, maybe people want to be like, I want to get a fit for swimsuit. Mom. It's swapped. In theory. Hey, you spent a lot of time accessing the ghost locker room wide Sakura. I use it nearly every day since I opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys room and the ghost room locker room could have been switched? Sorry, I really can't say. I never pay any attention. I see. Well, there's something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? If a warehouse, it's never highest quality, but I really don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder in with coffee, down a glass of it after exercising. Anyways, the other day I spilled some on the coffee in the ghost locker room and left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed that the stain had disappeared. I can assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusual, Queen? As if it was never stand here to begin with. Okay. Making me go back to the library. There's a thick live. Okay. Oh, I got my King Cone. Or maybe I had to hit the lamp. Oh, the lamp won't turn out. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it was definitely on. It's definitely right here. Oh yeah, Byakuya was using an extension code. But if it's the extension code here now, I wonder if... Okay, you're making me maybe going for... Okay. Oh, it's gone. Did someone take it out of Alcoff? But one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. So he took a case file. I just talk to Taka, we can switch to Master Duel. Maybe we should confess our embarrassing secrets after. I'm sorry, Chihiro, it's all because I wasn't strong enough. I think that would be a good idea to just share what you guys had said. It definitely would have lessened the impact. Do you want me switch over to Master Duel? Sorry, Google Translate is having a hard time translating the text. But I do kind of ask that you do type in English, so I can understand what's being said. What jigging out, Sheen? I mean, the first thing we're gonna do is open up Pinks. Okay, we got 3 hours. Okay, that's kind of close to... Wait, didn't I get Fusoka? I might have, and I'm just not remembering. I think we did, I'm just forgetting. Oh well. We can use whatever Ultra I got, or do get from this. For Leo, for just breaking it down. If we do get an Ultra, of course. Man, I really like that Makuiba. I keep pulling it. Number wall to make your number monsters have a number effect. That's like the anime. Okay. That's definitely no Ultra I'm gonna break down. I take it. I mean, I'm not getting complained about World Flood, Cosmo, Doctor Strobe. Give a Galaxy Kuiba. We got a cool. The Magician Kuiba. Stay Kuiba happy. The most Tronics. Everyone's favorite. Okay. So, just to make sure I'm not fully going insane, I mean, I guess I could look it up. And I want to trade that pack for wood since I did pull a World Flush. I did pull alternate art. Okay. So I'm not fully crazy. I did pull that. Okay. I want to put chop. I want to put deck. Break this down. Get for long fun. Okay. Making progress. Lion Snake for the Duel Triangle. My opponent doesn't have a name. They're like SpongeBob. Okay. I said for the cool tunes combo. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for the last Jackass movie. I've never been into Jackass, but like, man, the trailer does not get me into Jackass. But just the concept of signing up to get like hoed just doesn't appeal to me. I know it's like real people, real pain, but like it doesn't take over fantasy. I definitely take more enjoyment and pain when I know it's fake. Do figured as much. You gang with a super punk, yeah, what's the point? Okay, remix. Okay, activate effects and activate effect. Go Leo. Have to go Leo. Activate. Activate. I'm definitely trying to bait something out of them. But if I don't want to take bait, that's fine. And then you were acting with to negate, you know. Actually, I'll go spell. Okay, you negate. But I think I got this. I think. Well, I think it's the punky world. Okay, we definitely want to bring out the Lego Dancer. Alright, I can just pop this. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay. Synchro summon. Synchro summon directly into like an ancestral removal. Okay, so you can just destroy fire shot. That's unfortunately disappointing. Do. Wow, I was so slowed again. That's fine. No more summon a win. I might be doing this a bit too early. That's annoying. Annoying. Engage. I feel like this game has been going on. Maybe that's just for was being for was, but I feel like this game has been going on forever. What, if we want to have time? Oh my god, I surrendered. I mean, I guess I take it. I guess I definitely take it. Okay, this is an interesting hand. I don't care if you effect fail that. You thinking very intensely about this? Okay. But Ghost Bell. And for effect. That does kind of suck. For effect. And for this to probably work out the best way that I can humanly work out. You know what? This would work. A bit awkward. I was supposed to say, I don't think you technically can have anything. Cloud chic. Sending that Leo dancing. Man, you have all the fun surprises, huh? Don't it destroys? Lego dance them. Go ahead. Let you pop off a bit. is a normal summon. Okay, did it disconnect? Didn't know disconnect. Okay, now we're good. Well, that is a shame. My poor deck is being rummaging fool. And all the secrets lay available for people to stare and gawk at. I feel like Q-tunes just go on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, we got a little flush. We're flushing. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah, that's game. That's just game. Unfortunate. I mean, I lost. You have game on board, so I know you probably want absolute domination. Here we go. Well, that's gonna be it for today's streams. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be more, Digimon as we finish up the main story. And then more Danganronpa shenanigans Wednesday. So again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.